What's up YouTube, how you guys doing? It's Rolland here with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a quick guide to the Motherlode mine. There's two very easy ways to get here, even though there are more ways. But the first easy way is to just teleport to Falador, and then right next to the drop party room, you'll see that there's a entrance to the Dwarven mine. So all you need to do is open the door and walk right through. The next easy way to get here is actually down here. Just use a skilling necklace to the mining guild. So another easy way to get down here if you have access to the skilling necklace. So the Motherlode mine is right here, so just go south a little bit after you get through the door. And that is literally it. You are in the Motherlode mine. So the other thing I did want to call out is you need to be 30 mining in order to have access to the Motherlode mine. And you also should bring a pickaxe just to be able to get to the bank down here as well. You'll notice that there's rockfall and the bank is over here. So if you have the rockfall here, and you didn't bring a pickaxe, you'll need to go get a pickaxe or wait for a kind soul. So as you'll notice, this is called the lower level that you're in right now, and you'll notice that there's a lot of different places to mine right here. So the lower level I want to go into quickly because this ore is actually different than the upper level. If you'll notice, it went away after 2 times of me getting ore. Now the upper level doesn't do that. The lower level, every single time you mine an ore, it actually well, I should say a pay dirt, it has a chance of depleting. So it's just not as AFK as the upper level would be. Well done, Froghead. The other thing while these are down is I want to call out that you'll notice that there's no water running right now. And this guy's actually going to repair them. And you'll notice that when he repaired them, the water came back on. And you'll notice that there's now pay dirt going from the cart to the sack itself. So then, as you'll notice, I also got some XP for that as well. So you'll notice I have 2 pay dirt in my inventory, so we're gonna go ahead and drop that in the hopper. And then in the hopper, it's being washed down to the sack. And you'll notice that when it goes in, I should get an XP drop up here, 46, well done. And then all you gotta do is search the sack and you will get your ores. So the first sack and the default sack that you get actually only holds 81 pay dirt. So after a few times putting pay dirt into the hopper and it going through to the sack, you'll only be able to hold 81 ores at a time. However, there is a way to where if you do all your calculations right and get 80 ore into the sack, you actually can do another inventory and get up to 108. So just keep that in mind. Well, there's a little manipulation with that as well. There is a way to upgrade the sack to a larger sack, and that actually holds, I believe it is 162. However, the same thing applies. If you can get 161 ores in there, you can actually do an entire another inventory, so just keep that in mind. After you go ahead and get all your ores, there's a deposit box right here as well as the bank, which is kind of nice. The other thing I wanted to go into is you did notice that I did get XP from the pay dirt getting into the sack, and I actually just want to kind of show you why that happened. So down here you'll actually notice that depending on the kind of ore that you actually mined, will give you bonus XP once it gets done being washed, which is kind of cool. So for coal, you don't get anything. Gold nuggets, you don't get anything. And then gold, you get 15, and it just goes up from there with Runite being at 75 per ore, which is pretty awesome, and you get a nice boost. It's always nice to see a nice XP boost when you're running back up the stairs to the upper level, and you get 600 XP. Always super nice. This brings us to gold nuggets, and gold nuggets you actually spend on Prospector Percy over here. So if we go ahead and trade him, this is his reward shop. Again, you can get the Prospector outfit here. This is the mining skilling outfit, so you can get 2.5% more mining XP when wearing the entire set, and depending on which pieces you get, gives you a certain XP boost. So for example, the jacket will give you 0.8% XP boost, and the legs will give you 0.6, and you can see the rest of them there. So those only equal 2%. If you're wearing the full set, you get an extra 0.5% to 2.5%. The other nice thing here is the coal bag, which holds an extra 28 pieces of coal. This is super useful for blast furnace. And then the gem bag, which is also super nice. You'll see I actually am wearing one right now. And this basically just holds all your gems. And you can see in the bottom left, I've already checked this before, I have 2 emeralds and a ruby in there. Super nice for slayer tasks, also nice for mining, so your gems just don't take up an extra spot. Next up, we have the soft clay pack. These are really nice for Iron Men especially, because you can just buy a clay pack, It holds 100 soft clay. It's ready to go for your telly tabs. You can buy a bag of gems. It is literally what it says. It just has a bag of gems. So I mentioned previously that there's actually a upgrade to the ore sack, and you can get that upgrade by talking to Percy and giving him 200 golden nuggets. The other upgrade that is not in the store itself is the upper level. As soon as you reach 72, you can get access to the upper level if you have 100 golden nuggets and talk to Percy to claim that. So that people kind of go back and forth on whether they get the skilling outfit or whether they get the upper level. If you can get the upper level at 72, that is fantastic. That's what people try to do. As soon as they hit 72, they have enough nuggets and get the upper level. That is it for the rewards, but the great thing about the upper level is that all of these ores actually go off of a timer based on when the first ore, well, pay dirt has gotten from that section. So it doesn't matter if somebody is on your ore section or not. It actually goes off of a timer, and it doesn't matter how much pay dirt has been mined from there. So I believe it's like 15 to 27 seconds or somewhere around that range where you can just sit there and AFK. So it still has some randomness, but it's still more AFK than the lower level, for example. So this just makes Motherlode Mine way nicer. So that's why people opt for, as soon as they hit 72, regardless of whether they have the skilling outfit or not, they pay those 100 golden nuggets to be able to get access up here. So that just makes things super nice. So that is basically Motherlode Mine. As far as XP rates go, it depends on your level and pickaxe and all that fun stuff. I'll be doing an actual XP rates video here shortly, but I do want to call out at level 31, you're expected to get 13,000 XP, and at level 99, you will get about 52,000 XP, 85, 43,000 XP, just to kind of give you guys a little idea. 61, you'll be getting 29,000 XP. So again, I'll be doing an actual XP rates video at some point on the Motherlode Mine, so make sure you check that out when it comes out. But if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below, and I will make sure to check on that and get back to you guys. Also, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed, leave a like for the algorithm, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Turn up the summer vibes. Get off your phone one time, would you come outside? Cause we all here chilling. Yeah, it's the same old same. No, we don't play no games. Oh, they wanna talk. Why they gotta hate on me? Damn. But I ain't not tripping. I'm fly as a pigeon. This girl's been eyeing the